to Today Sports Live. Oh, we're live here. Okay.
It's our first hockey show.
We're talking college football today.
This edition of Baseball Today.
Football Today back here.
Come back to basketball today.
Got the double box. Bring it on, baby.
This is giving me Russell Westbrook vibes.
I'm too strong. I'm just too strong.
Well, there goes the encyclopedia.
Him and Rihanna would create like a mega mind type.
We
That's
put
really
this
good.
decision on a coin flip, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Ginzer City. Ginzer City.
More
We
perfect that we
all
brought
have
that today.
computers in front of us.
All right, and that is why we skip hooping.
Yeah.
The spitting image of Cooper Cup.
Ricky Patalco about to lose his mind. And
Kadarius Tony, Ni Hao, you better start learning Chinese.
We got two Rangers fans here, so
No.
Hey everyone, we're back with another live show, but today's actually a great day because
It's a great day. It's an amazing day.
one, we're talking about hockey, which we all love, but hockey's actually happening right now. Regular season started about 30 minutes ago. My team's playing. I'm pumped up. How are you guys feeling?
Well,
Oh
the
my
Lightning
God.
have a 1-0 lead, so not too happy, but NHL is back. I couldn't be more excited.
I will give my picks later on the show. I am on the Predators. I am doing so good. I woke up this morning and not even the cold stopped me. Usually the cold stops me. Usually I have to check my hands, put my gloves on, use my pockets. Not even the cold stopped me. Justino, you're rocking the Penguins gear. How are you? Show them your watch, Justino. 5:56.
I call it Shador.
yeah,
You gotta do when you go up the. I call it
you
Shador.
gotta call it Shador.
Yeah.
You should call it Crosby because he's gonna have a lot of points tonight, Ben. It's a big
Oh.
game. It's the Penguins are
Crosby
back
time.
against the Chicago Blackhawks, who have one player that's good. So what does that matter? So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's not
we're
even
gonna
good,
get into that
That's Taylor
first.
Hall,
So
by the way. Taylor Hall, right?
yeah, that is
That
Taylor.
was
No,
Hall.
Corey
Yeah,
Perry,
yeah.
actually. It's Corey.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Who?
they got a couple guys. Yeah.
Nashville,
Alex, how are you
Nashville
doing?
just got a penalty.
I'm actually
Yeah,
Okay.
Colton Sissons.
I'm actually doing great. Nikita Kucherov scored the first goal of the NHL season, but let's get into it. NHL's back. So the Blackhawks, like we were just talking about, play the Penguins. Now, Connor Bedard, I mean,
He's
everyone.
not that good.
Okay.
What? You guys even played an NHL game yet?
Yeah, exactly. So why are people calling him a superstar?
Bro, you know why he's calling a
Connor
superstar.
Bedard is going to score 100 points. No, actually, based on my projections, he's going to score 102 points. This
He
guy
had
won't even get 70 points, and he's not going to score tonight.
He had 70 goals in juniors in one season.
That's great. So did Jack Hughes. What did he do his first year?
Nothing.
Yeah, but now he's the best player in the league.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
Well,
Connor
but
Bedard.
I'm not gonna let that
listen,
slip.
Wait, listen to this. Who is hotter, Connor Bedard or Sidney Crosby?
Sidney Crosby's hotter right now. He had a fight in the preseason, man. He's ready
Thank
to
you.
go.
Who's
Wait, I
better?
thought we
Who's
were
ready
talking
to
about
go?
better looking.
Who's better looking?
That's the same question.
Sidney
it's
Crosby
not.
is better.
He was
What's the difference between
He's
hotter and better looking?
he was referring to it as who is a better player, who's
Oh.
currently more hot, other than opposed to like who's hotter.
Who's on fire?
I think Bedard's going to be good. Not great this year, though.
Yeah, he'll get like 70
He needs
points.
to develop.
I say 62,
Okay, I like that number.
but he's not going to get any points tonight. And tonight, everybody thinks he's going to get 3 goals, 2 assists. He's going to get the first star of the game. He's going to put his stick up after. No. Tonight, he's going to get shown what the NHL is.
So who do you think's going to win?
The Penguins and Eric Carlson, nobody's talking about him. Norris Trophy winner last year. He is the one who's going to shine tonight.
I
And
can see
Jeff
that.
Carter,
I can
right?
s-
No, not Jeff Carter, not at all. He should play like 2 minutes tonight, Ben, on the ice. But
That's
that's
more than
besides
you?
the bet. Yeah, that's more than me. Yes, I guess that's good for him. But I think he'll have an okay game then. Maybe an assist, maybe a goal here or there. But he's gonna have like 75, 80 points maybe. He's a good player. But every year there's players dubbed the great one, the next great
I
one,
can't show this.
and then we go on and we see that they're not the next great one. So Bedard is being dubbed it now. We'll see if he lives up to the hype.
Bedard is wearing a beautiful suit.
He looks nervous.
So I changed my mind. He will actually have a good game,
It's a nice plaid
but
one.
he still won't get a point. Do you believe?
I don't even
in-
think the Blackhawks are going to score, so he can't get a point if they don't score. So
Ethan,
Yeah.
do you believe, is it possible for players to have a good game if A, their team doesn't win, and B, they don't score at all?
absolutely, 100%.
Okay, that's what I want for Bedard tonight.
Okay.
Valid.
People that think the Blackhawks are going to be good are literally out of their mind. This
I mean,
team
I don't
has
like 'em.
one line. It's
Yeah,
Taylor
they have
Hall,
one line.
who was an amazing New Jersey Devil,
Okay.
didn't really do anything in Boston. Connor Bedard,
You don't even know
rookie,
the third person.
and
on the line.
Athanasiou, I
No,
believe.
it's Ryan Donato.
Ryan
Anthony
Donato.
Siou's on the
Ooh.
fourth line.
So no Corey Perry.
He's on the fourth line.
He is not. no.
Anthony
terrible.
Siou's on the fourth line.
The Blackhawks are not going to be a great team.
All right,
No.
well, we'll just have to watch and see that one. Now, the Kraken are playing the defending Stanley Cup champions. Now, Vegas is a big party city. Do you think that the Golden Knights will have a hangover?
They were slugging. I'll say this: they were slugging. They were at the Raiders game last night. The Raiders won, which means the party went on even longer. They got their rings. If I was a Golden Knights player, I would have not slept last night. I would have flexed my ring all over Instagram Live and drank a lot. Not going to say what, but I would have been having a good time. Game 1 doesn't matter. It's an 82-game season plus 16 wins. Game 1 doesn't matter.
The Knights will not have a championship hangover. Ben.
Why is
You're
that?
out of your mind. You're out of your
They were
mind.
at the Raiders game
You're out
last
of your
night.
mind.
They were at the Raiders
No,
game.
no,
And
no.
a team that's
No,
not going to have
no.
a championship hangover would not be at the Raiders game
Ben,
last
did
night.
you see anyone on Instagram Live? Did you see Mark Stone on Instagram Live last night? No, you didn't.
he-
You know why?
was
Because
he
he's
doing?
preparing for the game
Oh,
tonight.
get
He
outta
is
here.
preparing for the
He's
Seattle
preparing to
Kraken.
shave his beard after
No,
the
he
playoffs
is
are
not.
done.
Listen, they have a great team. Mark Stone, Jonathan
They do have a
Marchessault, they're
great
very
team.
consistent. They're not going to have a hangover. They're
No,
going to be
Mark-
back in the playoffs.
First
They're
off,
going to be a
I don't
great
wish
team.
for injuries, but Mark Stone,
Whoa,
he gets
whoa,
injured.
Whoa, we didn't even bring that up.
He gets
Ben.
injured every year.
Yeah, but we didn't even talk about that.
He
You're
may get
wishing on
injured
a
every year, but
downfall,
he's a very
actually.
good player.
The Golden Knights are going to have a championship hangover.
How could they have a hangover when they won the Stanley Cup 4 months ago?
So did the Avs.
And then what?
And then they all got injured.
Oh, and then what? They lost the first game of the season, and what? They had a
No,
terrible year.
They lost in the first
I
round.
actually
to the
can't
Kraken.
relate. We did just go back to back.
Not just 2 years ago.
We-
2 years
yeah,
ago,
we-
it was the second.
I have a
back-to-back.
tattoo. I have a Tampa Bay
Okay,
Lightning
that's all I needed to
tattoo.
hear. I won't say it ever again.
Thank you.
Didn't know you were.
firmly believe that they will have a championship hangover.
I didn't know that you were on the Tampa Bay Golden.
She is.
I
She
am.
has
I
a
have a tattoo.
So that means you're on the team.
Yes.
What's your
I-
number then?
79.
79.
That's Ross Colton.
He's not
on
there
the team
anymore.
anymore.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Now, the game that I actually really care about, Predators versus Lightning.
Oh, look
The
how
Lightning.
hot that man is on the left.
Yeah, he's a
You
really
see
good
Soros.
Well, but actually,
Top
who
5 goalie.
just scored on that goalie?
Uh huh.
Nikita Kucherov. So
There was goalie interference.
No,
if you
it
want to look
wasn't.
it back,
It
you
was
can look at
goalie
it.
we
interference.
actually can't
For-
show that.
Well, actually, I don't think it was because Soros was outside of the crease and he got his skate on him, so he's by himself. Technically, not goaltender interference, but if he was a few inches below, like behind, like in the crease,
Hey, how about we just say this? Soros didn't see it, and he owned up to it in the locker room. I saw the footage. He'll be back. Soros is a beautiful man.
who's going to win this game? Lightning are up 1-0
Yeah,
right
who's
now.
gonna
3
win?
minutes left in the first period.
Lightning are going to win this game.
Thank you.
3-1.
They're
They're
gonna
the
fold-
better team right now
You're
on
going to fold like a lawn
paper.
chair, just you know that.
Shots on goal 13-2 Lightning. You think they're gonna win?
Yes, they're the better
No.
team right
Yes.
now.
How
Watching the
arbitrary.
first period right now than the Predators.
They're
Predators
not
have an
watching
okay
it.
season.
The Ice Lions
We
were down
need to watch it
13-2
before
on
the show.
shots in the first period the other day. You think they lost?
Yeah,
No.
Nate Schumann
Didn't
has the heart of a
matter.
lion.
Yes, he does. Literally.
The Predators are gonna win, and my star of the game is Ryan O'Reilly, a guy who won the national championship, who won the Stanley Cup championship, who won the Conn Smythe, and can grow a bigger and better beard than I could ever dream about.
Ben, that was 5 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
That's crazy.
2019.
4 years ago.
Come on, just
4
you
or 5
can't
years
come at
ago.
me with facts if you don't have your math correct.
I mean, he's just an older, grizzled veteran. He's not
Grizzled.
the leader of a team anymore.
keyword
You
grizzly.
can't-
You don't mess with grizzly bears.
Fair enough.
Who's winning, Ethan?
Yeah.
In all 3 games or just this one?
In all 3.
So I got the Predators, I got the Penguins, and I got the Kraken.
Kraken.
So I got 2 away teams and the home team that's going to win are the Penguins.
You know why the Kraken are gonna win?
Why?
Because they're fun.
I was
Okay.
gonna say Yanni Gord.
That's
I
Kraken
got
hockey, baby.
really
Shout out John
excited.
Forsland. You know.
That's Kraken hockey,
You're-
baby.
All right.
13-2
What?
shots on goal.
Yeah, that's
John Cooper got those guys running.
yeah. Well, moving on. Stanley Cup winners. Now we all want our favorite team to win, but
Yep.
who do you really think is gonna win the Stanley Cup? Ben?
Ugh.
I'm not gonna say the
I
Devils,
just got the
Really?
shivers when you did that.
but the Devils will get to the Stanley Cup. They will get there
So how are you going to say that your team
But
is
my
going to make the
winner-
Stanley Cup and then just not
because
win?
I have to use
That's
my
crazy.
brain.
That's
The
crazy.
people want me to use my brain. The winner is going to be the Colorado Avalanche. They're too fast. They're too deep. They're too talented. And they have Alexander Georgiev, who sucked on your team, but is now great on his team. The Avalanche are going to win the cup in 6 over the Devils, and I will be happy with that.
Why? That's a
Yeah.
whole. You can't even be you can't call yourself a fan.
How?
You're going to say that your team is going to lose in the Stanley Cup Finals and you're going to be happy about it.
No. 6 months after, I'm going
I
to be happy
actually
about the
sobbed
season.
so much losing.
No. I won't be
finals,
happy
so,
after. I'll be happy after. Does that make sense?
like
That's
you're gonna
still
go through
after,
like the
though.
5 stages of
Yeah.
grief.
Yes. The
Okay.
first stage is I can't say that. The first stage is I wish this never happened. Second stage is I wish this never happened, but it can get better. And then the 5th stage is, well, that was fun.
You're never gonna have denial.
Sure, we'll go through the Nile.
I'll have denial because Lindy Ruff is probably going to take off Jack Hughes. Anyway, the Avalanche are going to win the cup. Just so you know,
Just
So my team that is going to win the Stanley Cup is the Dallas Stars.
I
And
love
Listen,
this
Ron,
pick.
listen, the
Where's Ron?
I
Penguins.
love this
In
pick.
what
Listen,
Where's Ron
world?
with?
The Penguins will not make it to the Stanley Cup. I don't want to go through
They're
that
not gonna make
pain.
the playoffs.
But
Yeah,
the Dallas,
back
they
to
will.
back.
Oh, they will make the playoffs.
No,
Trust me.
not with this
But the
year's Metro.
Dallas Stars have a young superstar from California named Jason Robertson who is
Yeah.
on fire. He might have over 130 points this year. He
Wow.
might win
Whoa,
MVP. That is
Wait. Did you mean 50 goals or 130 points?
130 points.
No,
That's McDavid numbers.
That's right.
That's
Jesus.
I
not
mean, he
even
can get there. He had
McDavid.
108 or 9
Yeah,
last year. He can
108.
get there. He can get there.
Yeah, he only needs 20 more games.
Yeah. No, but he can get there with points. He's a great player.
No.
Honestly, you watch him play. He's
Okay.
got Jamie Benn, Tyler Sagan with him. He's got veteran leadership
Say it.
all
say it.
throughout the
What?
board.
What?
They're going to win the cup.
Ropa Hintz. Ropa Hintz is a stud. He's my
Yeah.
favorite player on the
I mean,
Stars. We'll get
this
to him
whole
later,
team,
but-
this whole team is very good. Last year they made it to
Ottinger.
the conference finals, losing to Vegas. I think this year they get over the hump.
Yeah,
I
great
like that
arena
casino.
too.
I like the
American Airlines. It's all about the arena at the end of the day.
Yeah, we'll get to that later, though.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Wink, wink.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right, everyone cover your ears. The 2024 Stanley Cup champions
Ew!
are the New York Rangers.
No!
Hey, listen, this is the last year that the Rangers are going to be on the graphic for 25 years ago who won the Stanley Cup. It is their year. I'm telling you all this
That's
now. So that when you
disgusting.
get
It's
ready
not real.
in June when we're holding the cup, it's going to
We're?
happen.
Yeah.
Are you
get
on
him.
the team?
He is on the team technically.
Well, I'll be holding the Stanley Cup the same day that they win it. So I guess if you want to
How
call me
will
on the
that
team, you'll
happen?
see.
Why
I'll take-
would you pick
you'll
a
see.
graphic with the two worst players? In
You
the
think,
league?
you think I picked this graphic?
Oh, so
By
you
the way,
like-
this is comeback player of the year right here, Capo Caco.
Okay.
So just
does he even
that's
know
all
how to
it is.
skate?
Oh,
what are you
Does his
talking
mom
about?
still put on his
What are
skates?
you talking about?
Come
No,
on.
Yes.
no, his mom's in
Simon
Finland.
Nemec, who plays in Utica, is better than him.
No,
They're
Well,
all
they- first of all,
with one leg is
they
better than
play
him.
two different positions.
Doesn't
so how
matter.
can- yes, it does.
Okay, fine.
Igor's
Are
not
you
even
saying
good.
Igor's better than
Chris-
Jack Hughes.
Chris
Igor's
Tierney?
better
That's
than
not
Jack
even the
Hughes.
same.
Exactly
That's
what I'm
not
trying
even
to
the
say.
same.
Chris Tierney is better than
I don't
Capo
even.
Caco.
He was
Exactly, you're casual.
I know who Chris Tierney is, but he's so irrelevant. You can't even compare the two.
Okay,
Capo
but
Caco
Igor's
was the
pretty
worst second
irrelevant.
overall pick in the last
I
decade.
can't
That's all right.
actually.
Igor's
I
not that
can't
We
even
bad.
doesn't
talk.
even have a goalie.
Igor's
So.
We don't
not
even have a
irrelevant.
goalie. Okay.
And Roman Yossi just took a penalty. What are we doing here, Predators? I mean, come on, please.
Well, there's only.
That
Rangers-
was a terrible
Rangers-
penalty.
Rangers 2024
Stop
Keep
Stanley
your
hating.
Cup.
stick on the ice.
Stop.
Why are you
Jacob
yelling at me?
Trouba, Jacob Trouba, come get the Stanley Cup. That's all I gotta say.
No.
Stop.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Nico, he's sure?
No.
The time is now.
No.
He's
I'll-
gonna win the
I-
Selkie.
He's a great player.
I'll
Nico
root
Hischier is
for
gonna
it.
win the Selkie. He's the
You
favorite.
mean the Patrice Bergeron trophy?
Doesn't matter what it's called. He's gonna win it.
I'll root for the Devils then.
I wish we had an
I
angle
think
on
they'll
our
win the
cameraman
cup.
Lozy right now.
You're just scared of the
He
Rangers.
is set up.
No, actually, I'm not.
Can we get a? Can
If
we get
anyone
an
can
angle?
name, if anyone can name who is behind Capo Caco, and
It's Schneider.
no, it's not.
It's 18.
No, it's Brennan
You don't know who
Hoffman.
that is.
Really?
He sucks.
Well, he hasn't even played a game yet. How are you gonna call him trash?
I said sucks, not trash.
Okay, same
Come
thing.
on, bro.
Same thing.
Well,
No, he's very good.
we're gonna move on now after that
Uh-oh, here
really
we go.
heated discussion.
End of the first 1-0. I'm back to the show.
Okay. Yeah, we're on intermission right now, so Ben's focused. So, top 5 NHL arenas. We're gonna go to the board now. Analysts, let's go. What's your top 5 best NHL arenas? Ben,
Ben.
you're going first. I'm a little
I'm
worried.
not shaking your hand because I know who's on your list. So get up there and go.
I'm not shaking your hand. Well, you're missing out because I got the sexiest, most beautiful hands in State College. Ben's top 5 NHL arenas. I made a TikTok video this summer giving out my top 5 NHL arenas, 110,000 views. Go look at it at Hockey Today, TDAY. This right here is the same exact list. Let's go. At number 5, one of the most fun teams in the NHL, one of the newest teams in the NHL, and maybe the next Stanley Cup champion, Yanni Gourde.
Thank you. Yep.
Great team. This place has 2 scoreboards. Look at it, 1 and 2. You name me another arena that has 2 scoreboards. I'll wait.
You can't.
Next, at number 4, it is Nashville, Smashville. Go listen to Jason Aldean,
I
Luke
don't-
Combs, Luke Bryan, and then you go to a hockey game and you
I can't
fist
agree
bump.
with
Look at these guys. They are old, but they're still enjoying Nashville Predators hockey.
The best part about
This
that
place
arena is that
is-
there's a car in front of it.
Smashville. This place is filled to the brim. They throw stuff on the ice. Octopus watches, Rolexes,
I think it's just
jerseys of the other
catfish. He
team. It
missed
doesn't
everything.
matter.
He missed everything.
Bridgestone
that was
Arena,
going on the
number
ice there.
4.
They don't throw octopus.
Octopi.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
The world's most famous arena.
What do they
they
throw?
misspelled Madison Square Garden. I'm kidding. No, it's the world's most famous arena.
At number 3, I hate the team who plays on the ice, but I am obsessed with this arena. It's the most famous. The sounds are the best. The sounds are the best. The roof is amazing. I mean, I could, if
The sounds
somebody
of the
set
best
up
of
a
ice.
bed right at center ice and said you could only look straight up for the rest of your life, I would do it because that's how much I like Madison Square Garden. At number 2,
I don't know.
guys, any critiques from 1 through 3?
Honestly,
I
think it's
At
okay.
number 2, this place, you could do whatever you want. I won't get into detail. I
Wait,
might get into detail
you
with
have
Ethan after
examples
the
of
show.
that
What do you
happening?
mean you
At
can do
number
whatever you
2
want?
is T-Mobile Arena, the home of the defending Stanley Cup champions. But let me tell you why it's the best place. The pregame festivities, number 1 in the league. The smoke, you don't find that smoke anywhere else. But at number 1, the Bell Center, I got one word: history, 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 history.
All right, now I'll shake your hand because you
Thank
didn't
you.
have the pebble on
I
that. You
mean-
said that you were
Great
putting
list,
your
Ben.
team's arena on there.
Yeah, I had
I'm
to get you hyped
confused.
up.
Right, now,
Just you know, you're
now
up
we
next.
got to go to my top 5, Ben. My
History.
top 5. All right.
If PPG
Listen,
Paints is
listen.
in there, I'm leaving the studio.
Okay. Just wait.
The
Wait,
Bell
we're not
Center.
there
That's
yet.
a
All
Everyone's
right. So
being a
let's start
homer.
out
Not
with
me. I
number
didn't have the
5
rock.
on the list here. UBS
No
Arena for the New
way!
York Islanders. Now listen.
Ew.
Okay, now listen.
Ew.
Wait
No
a
one
second.
goes
The
there.
New York
Center.
Islanders playoff environment might be one of the greatest
No.
environments
No.
that you
No.
can
You
see
can't have
when you
environment if you
listen
don't make
on
the
the
playoffs.
TV.
No.
This
Exactly.
is an environment that can
They've
rattle.
never made the playoffs at UBS, only at Nassau.
Okay, well, this is still a great arena.
Why are their
It's still a
logos
great
so big in
arena.
the middle?
This is a great arena. The environment's always crazy,
Is
and
it?
every
That ice is
year
fake.
you watch
This is literally
these
a
games.
computer AI
These-
That's
generated
what I was going to
image.
say. The ice
Yeah.
is fake.
These games are
So,
always
yeah,
great
like,
here.
wait.
That's number 5. All right, let's
That's
move to
an
number
NHL
4.
24 picture.
Number 4, Nationwide
This
Arena.
team
What?
Nationwide is on your side, Ben.
Wow.
Number
I can't
4
believe
on
you
the
just gave a
list.
free ad
Great
read.
arena. The cannons are fired off every time they score a goal. This is just one of the
The
arenas.
cannons make kids not want to come back.
No, it does make kids want to come back. It's an
They're not gonna
incredible
have any
environment.
hearings.
Just, I'm
Okay,
going
okay.
there in 2 weeks, so I'll let you know how
All
I
right,
think
yeah,
about it.
I love that. Let me know how it is. All
I
right,
will,
number
I will.
4. Now let's move on to number 3 on my list. Climate Pledge Arena, like Ben,
scoreboards.
great arena, 2
Why
scoreboards,
do you
like you
need
mentioned,
2
but also
scoreboards?
a
Because
brand
not
new
everybody can see
arena.
one.
Brand new arena, lots of cool environments there, brand new fandom. It's going to be rocking every single time. Now let's move to number 2.
It's PPG.
Number 2, PPG Paints Arena,
Why?
also
I really-
known as
really could've guessed this
Continental
one.
Energy
Go,
Center.
Pens,
One of the
go.
best arenas in all of
Terrible.
playoff hockey. You cannot beat that
What?
environment
They
on a
didn't even make
playoff
it last
hockey night.
year.
If I can-
Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions in 2015 and 2016. This arena is always rocking come playoff time.
Always.
And now, for the number 1 arena on my list,
Okay, good.
T-Mobile Arena. The party
COVID
don't
picture.
stop. This arena is rocking every single night. There is a celebrity every single night. There is literally Golden Knights that walk around the arena all the time, and they have different like mascots and stuff that walk around the arena all the time. Just a giant party scene. They have a drum set to start games. This is a great arena, great atmosphere. That is my list.
Oh, I
All
only
right.
Good
hate
list,
4 of them.
Justino. You know what? That's not even that bad.
They won it 16-17, not 15-16.
Casual. He's a casual on his own
15
team. He
and
doesn't know.
16. 15 and 16, the Pittsburgh.
Bro has no
Penguins.
idea. All right, is it my turn now?
Bro
It
got a
is your
COVID
turn.
picture
Here
and
we go.
an AI picture.
That's insane.
Who's
All
your
right.
picture guy?
I don't
Here's
know
my
what
top
picture
5.
that
I'm
is.
not going to say I don't have the same lists, but
Yeah,
here we
pictures
go.
and things.
Number 5, Climate Pledge Arena, 2 scoreboards. What more do I have to say? The Kraken are electric. I cannot wait to go to this arena. Stadium tours, check that one out. Number 4, Kraken are electric, by the way. Number 4, Bell Center. I've been there before. Absolutely beautiful. History. Gotta love the Canadians. It's literally in a building.
Don't like the
It is so
Canadians.
cool. I absolutely love this arena. That's why it's at number 4. Number 3, I cannot believe none of you put this on your list.
No,
The
that's
Scotiabank Saddle
That
Dome.
stadium's a dump.
What are you talking about?
It's
You talk
pretty-
about history. You talk about the Scotiabank Saddle Dome. The
They never
Calgary
won
Fl-
anything.
Yeah, but they got the
Yeah.
red out. Look,
They
this
have
is,
fire.
Red
That's gonna
out.
kill
but
somebody.
this isn't an NHL 24 picture though. Like, look at this entire arena filled in red. It's absolutely electric. I can't say electric enough.
You
but
can't
just
even
look at
see
this.
the scoreboard.
When they're playing playoff hockey, this is the rink that I want to look at when I'm playing a game. When I'm watching games. Number 2, let's go. Madison Square Garden. What more do I have to say? It's pretty much my second home. I get chills every time I walk in here. Just
Maybe
such
'cause
an
it's
electric.
cold.
I can't wait to bring all of today's sport. No, I get the
No,
you get
there's
the
ice.
goosebumps.
There's ice.
arenas aren't cold. You should know
Would
this.
you sleep on the floor with me?
The floor, you mean the ice?
Yeah.
I'll go right here.
Well, they play basketball there too.
I've taken a picture here. There are my seats. I'm not
All
flexing.
right,
All
all
right,
right.
let's go. Next, the best arena in the NHL,
Oh my
Amalie Arena.
God!
I have been to so many
Wow,
NHL arenas. Amalie
that
is
is
by
not-
far the best NHL arena I've ever been to.
Oh
the
my
biggest
gosh.
scoreboard.
Cannot.
It's very visually pleasing. Like
Devils have the
the
biggest
hype
scoreboard.
up before the game is electric. I
Yeah,
keep
the
saying
They
electric.
have
I have
real
no other words
lightning.
Wrong.
to describe Amalie
The
Arena.
Tesla coil.
There's
the
more
best-
fans outside than inside.
But that's what's great about it. You can go inside, have a party, outside, have a party. Amalie Arena,
Thank
best
you.
NHL arena.
Thank you.
Can't say enough good stuff about it.
Hey, I
They're
would
right
like
about
to go there,
experience.
so I can't
You
say
You weren't
too many
expecting
bad
that one,
things.
Alex.
No, I wasn't. I'm
Came out
actually
of left
really
field.
appreciative. Now, moving on.
What's your list?
Yeah, what's your list?
Emily Arena,
Amalie Arena.
5
Amalie
through
Arena.
1.
Yeah,
Fair enough. I didn't know the host got the day off. I thought you were going up.
Yeah, it's all right.
Where is Bell Center on your list?
Probably not on there.
Not on there. They actually, to quote Nikita Kucherov, they suck.
Ooh.
Mm.
I can't actually say what he actually said about the fans on live television, but
Ben.
anyways. So,
Anyways,
dark horse players. Now, I want to hear what you guys think about the two players that aren't getting as much hype as Connor Bedard, and who you think they'll have a great season. So,
I got you.
Ben, let's go.
I got you. Am I going up? I'm
No, it's-
going up.
it's-
I don't know if I'm
No,
going
you're not
up.
going
It's not
up.
to
Sit
the-
down. Take a
going up.
seat,
It's not
Ben.
to the board.
Papa squat.
All right. Let's start with the left. Tage
How is
Thompson.
this? How?
He's going to score at least 55 goals.
Okay,
What are you
but-
going to say?
He's already well known. How could he be a dark horse?
Because I think he could win the MVP.
That's true.
Um,
I agree
Why?
with you. On that.
Because
I
he's
can't
going to
believe
score
Tage
at
Thompson
least
has a
55
chance.
goals.
I can't believe I just heard that.
Him and Austin Matthews, 1 and 2 in goal scoring. Tage Thompson is going to lead the Buffalo Sabres back to the playoffs. Taylor Hall, when he won the MVP, he led the Devils back to the playoffs. If Tage Thompson can do that, you never know. And then Dawson Mercer, this guy scored 30, I think it was 32
He
goals. I
doesn't
could
even
be
know.
wrong.
He
At
has
least
no
30
clue.
goals
Casual.
last season.
Absolutely no clue.
Nobody even knows his name, but he's going to score at least 30 again this year and going to lead the Devils to the Stanley Cup
Easily the
Finals.
ugliest NHL player of all
Stop
time.
it.
What?
You wish you had hair
Yeah.
like him.
I could.
Awesome.
Let
I'm
it-
growing it
Good
right
player.
now.
Good
Yeah,
player.
it looks like
I know. I need a haircut. Don't chirp me. It looks
Tage
like a
Thompson, Dawson Mercer. Thank you, Jess Starr. Thank you, Fansided.
Thank you
All
for
right,
understanding
Justino.
that. All right, so my two dark horse players here. Now, there's a little bit of bias
How is this
for the
even
Penguins, but
Jared
you know what?
McCann?
Jake, hold on. Jake Gensel
What are we
is
holding
my
on to?
first
He's injured.
underrated player. No, he's playing tonight, Ben.
Yeah,
Get
but
ready
you-
for that.
You know what happens when you
Honestly,
rush players
Jake
back?
Gensel is being not talked about enough. He has not been an all-star
No one
once on this team.
cares.
He's
He
been
is,
an all-star.
he's never been an
Well,
all-star.
all-stars don't really
Never,
matter.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, but
they
he's
don't.
never been an all-star. And he's always putting up points. He had a 40-goal year one year. He had a 90-point year one year. He's just a great player all around. And I think he's just being overshadowed by the big three that does exist in
Big four
Pittsburgh.
now.
Yeah, big four. And my second player is Jared McCann, who is a former Penguin, former Maple Leaf,
Good player, I
now
like
a
him.
Seattle member of the Seattle Kraken, had a 40-goal season last year, but no one really talked about it that much
No.
until it got to the playoffs. He was a great pickup by Seattle in the expansion draft, and he's going to be great moving forward.
Great analysis there. Just you did a good job there.
I
I
was
mean,
just
I
gonna say
don't agree with Gensel because people know about him already, but
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
They'll know
Just,
about
you
him
know,
more this year.
I want to say you have a great slide.
Thank you. Thank you.
No
Ben.
problem.
all right, next.
Agreeing with the Devils.
You guys,
There
you guys don't even get a defenseman in your dark
Quentin
horses?
Byfield.
Listen to me.
If he got
Listen to me very
scratched
carefully.
every
It's not your
game-
turn. It's not your turn.
You're right.
Quentin Byfield is he is the top 5 I would say young gun if you want to call he's not a rookie, but he's a top 5 rookie defenseman in the NHL, and you will see it this year. The Kings are going to win the Pacific Division, first of all, and Quentin Byfield is going to lead this team
The
single-handedly.
Kings winning the Pacific.
I don't-
That
I
is
know,
a
no,
very,
no,
very.
No,
I
I
know.
agree with him.
You agree with
But
him?
Luke Hughes is much better.
Luke Hughes is much
That's
better.
horrible. That's terrible bias. You'll
How?
see. I mean, he's a faster skater, but Quentin Byfield he could do it all.
How many times did he get scratched last season?
It doesn't matter how many times he got scratched. He's the dark horse of this year. You're picking Dawson Mercer, Tage Thompson, Jake Gensel. What are you doing here?
Whoa, why are you
Robert
mixing
Hans-
us together? We're two different
I'm
people.
saying you guys are both picking people that have already proven themselves in the league. Here are two people that
Okay.
haven't proven themselves in the league. No one's
Yes,
talking
that's
about
valid.
Rope Hintz. I mean, we mentioned him earlier in this live stream, but
Stud.
Rope Hintz, I think he could have more points than Jason Robertson.
I
Why
could
call
see
it out?
I could see it.
Rope Hintz, he's a stud on the playoffs, easily outshine everybody else on the Dallas Stars. Give me my dark horse, Rope Hintz and Quentin Byfield.
Ethan,
Rated out of 10.
I respect your
Rated
slide.
out of 10.
8.1.
Okay, no rookie scores here. I like that number.
Lope
I'll
Hintz
give
is
it
an
an
absolute
8.3.
superstar.
8.3,
good,
that's my
good.
birthday. I love that. Let's go. 8.3, that's my birthday.
Lope Hintz.
Yeah,
Wow.
that whole thing right there. You got something on your shirt, Ben.
Yeah, it's Hall of Famers. It's the
You
best.
don't
There's
even
not a
know
single
who
Hall of
signed
Famer on
it.
there.
Who signed it?
Hall
Name.
of Famers.
Is that Travis
Travis Zajac.
Yeah.
Travis Zajac, Hall of Famer.
I once got a puck by him and then I flew
Oh, I
in the
think the
dumpster.
mic just went all over my face. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I went down.
You have
I
a Travis Zajac signature on your jersey.
Yeah, he's
Smells.
an Islanders and Devils legend.
Smells.
It doesn't
That's
smell.
true.
Yeah, I can smell it.
It smells a
from here.
little.
Devils are going to win the Metropolitan Division.
Oh,
Great.
You're a comedian now. That's clipped.
Quentin Byfield. You took a picture of him defending.
Who is this dude? Is that Anthony Desher? That's a casual Anthony Desher picture right there.
Is that
So,
McChrystal?
Flyers fan
obviously, you
legend.
can tell we're really excited for the NHL season. I want to hear your guys' top 3 teams they're excited for coming into this year. Ben, starting with you. Let's go.
Okay. My top 3 teams that I'm most excited for this season goes as follows. At number 3, the Colorado Avalanche. In my mind, down year last year, first round exit, a lot of injuries. I think they're going to come back hot. I think they're going to blow everybody out of the water.
They have Ross.
At number 2, the Buffalo Sabres. They will make the playoffs. Devin Levi, stud. Tage Thompson, stud. Rasmus Dahlin, stud. They will make the playoffs. And at number 1, come on, it's right here. 112 points last year, 130 this year. Devils, fastest
130.
team in the NHL. They will win the Metro, and they are a must.
How many wins is 130 points?
70 something.
Yeah, and
That's
you know that's an
insane.
NHL. That would be an NHL record, right? That was broken this season. Don't matter.
Wow, that's
You're
interesting.
you're delusional.
That is crazy.
Just, you know,
So my top 3 teams, number 3, I have the Buffalo Sabres, just like Ben.
There we go.
why?
They're a very young and fast team. They're going to be scary to watch this year. They could potentially win the Atlantic. So we'll see what they do.
Whoa,
I think they have
whoa.
the potential to do it.
Whoa.
You're getting a little
Crazy.
ahead of yourself.
I don't know. But also, number 2, I have the Dallas Stars, Jason Robinson, Rupi Hintz, Jamie Benn. They have a bunch of stars on that team. They're going to be really good. And number 1, the Pittsburgh Penguins,
You're
baby.
excited to watch old men?
I am not excited to watch Jeff Carter, but I'm excited to
team is
watch
old men.
Sidney Crosby
Not the Devils.
have another fantastic season, 100-point season incoming for Sid the Kid. He is going to be back as better than ever as he ever was. And that didn't make sense, but whatever. He's going to be great and,
It happens.
have 100 points. And I think Evgeny Malkin and Crystal Tang will also be pretty good, except Crystal Tang probably might get hurt. I'm just going to say it right now. Just
Not
great.
in any particular order. But my top 3 favorite teams that I'm going to watch this season, obviously, I'm going to pick the Rangers as one of them because they're always exciting to watch. No matter what, I know they're going to make the playoffs. So how is that not exciting? So the Rangers easily one of my favorite teams that I'm looking forward to watching this season. Number 2, again, not in order, the Arizona Coyotes.
I like that.
See, I actually
thought about
watching
that.
the
I thought about
Coyotes,
that.
especially Turitny,
Who?
their head coach.
Okay, I'm not talking about the head coach. I'm talking about Vejmelka in net, and I'm talking about Logan Cooley up front. 2 very exciting young players on the team.
Do they have their own stadium yet?
No, but I like watching the games at the Mullet. I mean, they're very
That's
close.
cool. That's
It feels
very
like a
cool.
col-
Very cool.
It's
It
for
is
the
a
fans, by the
college.
fans.
No, did I say it wasn't? Yeah, it's a college.
For
It's
the
a college
fans,
arena.
by the
You
fans.
said it feels like a
it
college.
does
It's
because
NHL.
well, I mean, like the camera angle, like when you're watching the game, it's a lot lower. But Rangers, Coyotes, Oilers. How do you not
It's
put the
true.
Oilers? No. You're about to.
I like it.
No,
I like it.
no.
I like it. I like it.
You're no.
What?
No.
I like it.
Connor McDavid is the greatest NHL player of all time. That's all I have to say.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Second.
To who? Leon Draisaitl?
No,
No. Connor
to
McDavid
Patrick
is.
Elias.
Oh, God.
Patrick.
Alex?
Okay. Well, I didn't have this prepared, but
That's clipped.
we're gonna go to that clip.
That is correct.
That is clipped.
So here's Connor Bedard's first shootout attempt in the NHL. All I can say is,
Everyone was posting this like it was like an insane highlight. I was expecting to see a bar down Patrick Kane type of goal.
All I
and
can
then
say is Marc-Andre
look at him.
Fleury.
He
That's
tripped
all I
over
can
his
say.
own toe. That's crazy.
no, that was his stick.
Well, yeah, the toe
Yeah.
of his stick. I was kind of making. a
All I
hockey
can say is
reference.
Marc-Andre Fleury in this play, teaching the youngster the ropes.
Yeah,
That's
but
so-
Marc-Andre
I don't
Fleury's
know.
going to get benched by the 4th game.
What are you talking
That's fine. He'll be
about?
traded to
He
the
always
Penguins.
gets benched.
I
For
sort of,
who?
For Cam
Auntie
Talbot.
Ranta?
Whoever's in there.
I honestly feel bad for Connor Bedard.
Stop.
Why?
He's
You
making
can't
$1
feel
million
bad for
bucks.
him.
$1 million bucks.
He's literally younger than everybody in the studio.
He's
Yeah,
making
he
$1
can't,
million
you can't feel
bucks.
bad.
But I feel bad. Like, look how
That's welcome to
sad
the
Jack
NHL.
Hughes was.
Yeah,
Can't you sympathize?
I can. You get hurt.
He
You-
said he
you-
hated it.
You got to
Hated
hit
what?
the gym.
His first season.
Yeah, because you got to hit the gym.
Yeah.
He got
Are you-
bodied by Trouba every game that they played against the Rangers.
Oh, Trouba, you could take the sun. Just stop. Gary Bettman doesn't even know that Trouba is the captain because he
Well,
doesn't.
Gary
know
Bettman doesn't even know where his own address is. We're going to talk about that, but Gary Bettman.
That is clipped.
Yeah.
Bedard
I feel
is
bad.
not going to be good. I'm telling
I
you.
You
feel
can't feel
bad.
bad.
I
Welcome
feel
to the
awful,
NHL.
actually. For
Nothing
him.
happened.
He's going bar down tonight.
That's
He posted.
awful. He got
He fell
tripped
on his arm.
and then hit him with his stick.
Yeah, he
It's
probably
called Welcome to the
sued Fleury.
NHL.
He's got to
I-
hit the gym.
Seriously, though, that's clipped, though. Your first shootout attempt
Yeah.
in preseason.
Okay, it doesn't count. It's
Why
preseason.
did he go for the second shot there? You should have
Yeah,
just
I don't
taken his
know.
L and
Look at him
skated
just
away.
sit there, though. That is sort of funny.
Let's
I
watch
would
it
At
one more
least-
time.
I would have just hit in the showers before the attempt.
But he's walking. He has a good approach there, and then he makes
Too
one
many
too many
moves.
moves.
I don't
and
think.
then
Yeah, I
Fleury.
think
Yeah,
he was trying to
listen,
be
Look,
too
look at
fancy.
Fleury's stick tap. I'm
He's
like,
seen that
okay,
one before,
Yeah,
yeah.
little bro. You know, it's all right. Take some
Slow
time.
down, kid. Hit the showers.
He yeah.
Who won that game?
Doesn't matter.
Probably the
Preseason.
Wild.
Yeah, preseason.
Okay.
Probably the
Agreed.
Wild.
Ask me who won one of the Devils preseason games.
Devils won all of them. We don't care.
5-0. Moving on, our W moment of
No way. Oh, I thought that was real for a second. Oh wow. Oh wow.
No way.
What a beautiful Adam Fox jersey.
This
you
is a
got on
shame,
that.
Ben.
Look at what a beautiful jersey. They let you into the whiteout with that thing on?
Oh, I gotta give it up. Whoever made that, I gotta give it up.
That's good. That's good.
Who
You know,
made
Ben,
that?
you know, that kind of looks good on you.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
gonna
You
lie.
look really
Yeah,
happy.
look at the neckline.
Yeah, it's
Ethan,
a
we're gonna have to get a
little-
jersey like that for you next time. You come
Who
on.
made
Yeah,
that?
We have to get a jersey like
I need that. Well, those. I'm not really a big fan of those jerseys, but
I don't
I'm
like
gonna
it.
get-
Sean knows. All right,
That's
Kate.
great.
Ben, you look really happy in that jersey. I just have to say.
yeah,
Like,
you look.
you smile like it doesn't really get much bigger than that. Is it because you're wearing the Ranger jersey, or is it because you're at the whiteout?
Went out in the Rangers.
Yeah,
probably
nothing to
both.
say.
It's a good game, kid. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you weren't really. What's that saying go? Like you weren't familiar with his game. Yeah, you weren't.
It wasn't
familiar.
familiar with
Don't
your
play
game.
with you.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
I'm stuttering.
Okay.
You weren't familiar with
Thank
this
God
game.
it was
Yeah, I
Phillips,
wasn't
at least the
familiar with your
American.
game.
If it was a Benedict or Panarin, I would have left the studio.
You could still leave. It's
No,
fine.
I want to stay.
You got that thing on your shirt. It's still
Yeah,
buckled.
Travis Zajac. What is that? That logo is from 2004.
This is the greatest grinder in all of NHL history.
Who? The fans can't
Donald
see.
Brashear. I named my car after this guy.
No, you named
Yes,
the car
no,
after
Donald.
the former president.
No, I named after Donald Brashear.
Not
Only
the
the
former president.
No,
Wow.
no,
Okay.
no, only real
What's
ones.
your car's name?
Tony. Not
No
named after
way, that's
Penguins.
mine too.
No
wow,
way. You
wow.
guys should go on a car date.
My car's not
Why
yours.
car
And
date
then
with
I
Tony?
could go to Kate Shondo's place and destroy his computer
Why?
because he made that disgusting photo.
He looks so happy.
I was happy, but he put that on when I was sleeping.
Wow.
Okay, well, moving on.
Got caught
W
lacking.
moment of the day.
That's
You'll like
clipped.
this one.
This is great.
W
This
moment
is
of the day has
great.
been wearing that jersey.
That is actually it.
That's
But
great.
If you
This is-
post that on your
this is
Instagram,
great.
I'm never gonna talk to you again.
Oh, sweet. No talking to Ben for the rest of my life. Let's get it. Come on.
okay, so Crosby, Malkin, and Letang are set to become the longest tenured trio of teammates in any sport
Who?
out
Oh yes.
of the NHL, NBA,
yes.
MLB, and
Skates are
NFL.
rusty.
This is just awesome to me.
Yeah,
Who?
this is great. They
It's
passed
actually not awesome.
Jorge
No,
Posada, Mariano Rivera, and Derek Jeter. For those of you that don't know at home, this is just tremendous. I mean, these are three teammates. Two of them look or play like their age. One of them does not, but they're three great players, and hopefully they.
Where?
Not
There,
great
they
enough
were
to
in
make the
Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
playoffs.
great.
just you
They're
got
great.
fell right into that
I
one.
didn't see
great.
them playing hockey last April.
Yeah, neither did I.
Neither.
They were resting
Soon
at
it's gonna
home
be
for the
Jack
season.
Hughes, Nico Hischier, Jesper Bratt.
There's a couple gray hairs in Crosby's hair.
Yeah, there
So,
definitely is. Yeah.
yeah.
Letang looks so good.
He may
Like-
look good, but he does not play fast.
like-
Not at all.
If I
No.
could restart my life and just pick how I want my dad to look, it would be Chris Letang.
It's interesting.
Then you'd have to
That's
look
a
like
hot
a penguin.
take.
I don't want to be a penguin. I
Oh
wanna
wait,
be a grizzly
everyone,
bear.
the Lightning are on
I
the
wanna
power
be a
play.
bear.
Again?
Well, no, it ended with 30
Well, the
seconds
second
left.
period just started again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we're gonna have to go
Yeah.
watch the Lightning game
What's the
now.
score?
They're gonna have to
It's
go
one
watch
nothing
it's
still.
1-0, 14-2 for shots.
Shots
but-
don't matter.
Yes, it
No,
does.
hits and goals is the only stats I care about.
No, it's points. It's goals and assists.
Okay, but
which
clearly
mean
they're
points.
dominating this game.
That's what you think. That's why you're not on the team
I
or
am.
refereeing the game or broadcasting the
Or
game.
at Amalie Arena.
Well, I'm
I know you
here,
took
and
that
I
one
love.
hard.
Okay, well, I love to be
What a
here.
show!
but
What
this is a
show.
great
It didn't
show.
even feel like 30 minutes.
That was
I
Yeah.
30
think it
minutes.
was
Great.
longer. Than that.
probably
It was
was.
27 to be exact.
Wow.
Justino,
That was a
I
great
got
show.
3 minutes to fill. What do
No,
you have on
you
your
really
mind?
don't.
The
You
Pittsburgh
really don't have
Penguins,
3
man.
minutes to fill.
Oh,
We are 1.5 hours away from the greatest hockey player of all time going on the ice.
Can't wait to close
He
my
plays
eyes.
18th
All
season.
right.
oh.
All
gonna
right,
put me to
well,
bed.
to wrap it up, thanks for watching.
Let's
We'll
go
see you again with
Devils.
another
Let's go
live
Rangers.
show.
Wait,
This is
I
a
gotta
Rangers
plug. I gotta
jersey.
plug. Make sure to watch the show tomorrow.
Yes,
Yes,
that
please.
is true.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll see you
special
next
guest tomorrow.
time.
Special guest. Peace. This is my new outro.